What's up, people? It's your boy. It's Jake, bringing you a reading vlog that no one probably gives a crap about, but that's okay. But yeah, this is for Booktubeathon 2018. It's like 1:15 a.m. on the first night. Just thought I should probably try to start pretty soon, because like I've said, I'm a pretty slow reader. And I'm talking soft because my family's asleep. And I don't really want them to hear me seemingly talk to myself alone, which they've probably heard me do a lot, so, whatever. But, yeah, anyway, I want to start this off with Touching Spirit Bear. So I feel like it will probably be one of the harder ones out of my list to get through, so kind of want to get that out of the way. And this is also my hat book, so I think 1 a.m. is a great time for hats. So here we go. Probably just going to read for like 30 minutes, and then probably sleep, because, that's not a bad thing to do. There's my dog. And this shall be my bookmark, because it's a bookworm. Alright, so it's like 9:20, still day one. Started, as you all saw, I started about as early as I could this morning at like 1 a.m. to try to get a head start. Still, performance on reading today not too good. I think right now I'm on like page 76, and like so I definitely should probably be doing better. I had a lot more time to read today, but I just wasn't feeling it. This book, Touching Spirit Bear, it's not bad, but it's definitely not a super exciting read. Oh no, it's kind of meh, if I'm being honest. It's not terrible though, but yeah, I'm gonna try to read for a few hours here and hopefully get like page like 120 or something. I don't know, something like that, and try to finish it off tomorrow. And I think that will be a decent pace. So we'll see how it goes. All right, this will conclude day one. Calling it quits. I've read off and on since my last entry. It's about just almost an hour past midnight now. Did a little better than I thought. Got to page 150, so got about 90 pages left. So I should be able to knock that out tomorrow and move on to the next book. This one's gotten better though, so that's cool. This book's, it's not the best, but it's got some good messages in there, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, yep, peace. Well, for now. Alrighty, so we are on the nighttime of the second day. It is about 9:20 right now. I have just spent the last few hours reading and actually managed to finish Touching Spirit Bear. So happy about that. I just kind of sat down and read for a few hours, which isn't something I do a whole lot. I wish I would do more, but I really didn't expect to do as much as I did, but I did, and I'm glad I did. So finished the book. All in all, not a fantastic book. I didn't love it, but I'm glad I read it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's more of it has some really good messages in there, and it's not like it was the best written or best story or anything, but it's a good thing to read. I would recommend it. And anyway, but yeah, so that was first book done. Don't have to wear this hat anymore. Buy a C3PO, and I'm not going to start it right this second. I will probably start it later tonight, but I'll probably take a break, and I don't know what I'm going to do for a little bit, but probably start it later tonight. But anyway, where'd I put it? Next book is going to be The Ultimate Guide. So this is the book with green on the cover. I'll try to finish it by tomorrow night, and then hopefully start another book. So I think I'm on pretty good track, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start The Ultimate Guide. It's about 10:30 right now. So yeah, it's going to be a little weird going from like kind of a serious spiritual book like Touching Spirit Bear to The Ultimate Guide within like an hour and a half, but it's all good. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, so I totally forget that Sally's parents died in a plane crash. It's kind of crazy. 'Cause, now we can kind of blame Zeus for messing up Sally's childhood. Because, it's like a plane crash and he's the sky dude. Dang it, Zeus. Everything's your fault. Yo, how was Percy ever let near school children again? Igniting teacher's hair. Kind of sad that at the end of the day, the fate of the whole entire Percy Jackson universe is left in the hands of 3 old ladies. Want to live here so freaking bad, and I'm not embarrassed to admit it. Also love how there's a kid in the lava. Check on that one. Alright, that one's actually kind of creepy. Alright, so this one explains some things. So, which god hates clowns? I thought Selena had black hair. What the fudge? Why does everyone have a last name but Malcolm? Yo, the original Godly Parent quiz. Alright, time to call it quits. This is basically the end of day 2, but I guess it's technically the beginning of day 3. It's like 1 a.m. on Wednesday now. Made it to like page 86 of the Ultimate Guide. Yeah, out of like 140. So yeah, should be able to finish that tomorrow, no problem. Get started on something else. Sorry, I'm kind of going overboard on the mini clips of the pages. I'm getting a blast of nostalgia. But anyway, yep, time to call it a night. Alright, it's 11:40, and I haven't done like any reading today. So, doing good. Gonna go ahead and try to finish the Ultimate Guide. And depending on how fast I get that done, I'll start something else. But we'll see how it goes. Just finished the Ultimate Guide at like 12:15 a.m. So I guess technically the beginning of day 4, Thursday. And nice little blast of nostalgia. You know what I'm not nostalgic for? The old artwork. I love you, Varia. Okay, so next book, probably I might read it a little bit tonight, but definitely not too much, is my beautiful spine book, and that is The Tale of Despero. So hopefully I can finish this by tomorrow night. That might be a stretch, but either tomorrow night or maybe Friday morning or something. It starts to get sticky because I work on Friday and Saturday, but we're going to make this work. Illustrations, y'all. That's what I like to see. Anybody know what perfidy means? Alright, it's like 12:45 p.m. on day 4. Did a little reading last night. Did a lot more this morning. I'm on like page 116 right now out of like 270. But the pages are really short, so I should be able to finish it today, no problem. Pretty decent book. Gonna take a break for now, but we'll be back. First off, I wanted to read this quote. That'll make you go, dang! Alright, so it goes. When you are a king, you may make as many ridiculous laws as you like. That is what being a king is all about. Dang! Alright, so this book, The Tale of Despero, is actually pretty legit. It's like for kids, like definitely for kids. And at the beginning, like the first little bit, I was kind of like, it's going to be kind of a chore, but it's legit. I mean, it's giving me the feels. It's pretty suspenseful. It's pretty good. So, yeah, definitely have this finished by tonight. Reader, do you think that it is a terrible thing to hope when there is really no reason to hope at all? Or is it something that you might just as well do, since, in the end, it really makes no difference to anyone but you? Dang. What's your all's favorite TV show? So yeah, I read this book back in like 3rd grade, or my teacher read it to me, but I forgot like everything. But now I'm like on page 159, and I'm just remembering like a couple things now. But now it's kind of worrying me. So those things aren't good. But okay. Anyway, I'm on page 159 and got about 100 pages left. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like probably like 9. We'll see how it goes. In this book, there's this girl that she's basically like majority like that's not a word, but she's pretty deaf because like her like master or whatever mistreated her and hit her in the ears all the time. So now her ears are messed up. But now she's at like this castle, and her new masters like they always have to repeat themselves and yell so she can like hear them. But now this one lady's hitting her in the ears. So like, why would you hit someone in the ears that can't hear you anyway? That's just inconveniences yourself. I don't know, whatever. By the way, like these last few clips, I haven't just been sitting in this couch for like the past 5 hours. Like some of them for from earlier, and then I came back. But I did a really bad job on like documenting that. So yeah. But anyway, now it's like 8:30. So I'll make another little section when I'm done with this. But yeah. Would you like to hear, reader, how it all unfolded? The story is not a pretty one. There is violence in it, and cruelty. But stories that are not pretty have a certain value too, I suppose. Everything, as you well know, having lived in this world long enough to have figured out a thing or two for yourself, cannot always be sweetness and light. Dang! Say it, reader. Say the word quest out loud. It is an extraordinary word, isn't it? So small and yet so full of wonder, so full of hope. Okay, yeah, sorry I'm kind of going overboard with all the quotes. This book's starting to get pretty hype. Alright, it's like 9:40 p.m. on day 4. I just finished The Tale of Despero, and like, dang, that's a good book. It's like a kid's book. I mean, I think that the age is actually like 7 to 12, but it's got like a little bit of an edge to it. So like you can still, it is like good. It really is. I definitely recommend it. Unless you're only like a hardcore into like only old stuff. But like if you're just looking for a good read that you can knock out like a day or two, and that will make you feel good, but it will also make you go through some other emotions, I definitely recommend it for sure. So yeah, book number 3 down. My next book is probably going to be the Hobbit graphic novel. Probably start that later tonight. So yeah, did a lot of reading today in The Tale of Despero. Like I said, I don't really just sit down and read like all day usually, but I did a lot of that today and with this book, and it was really awesome. So I hope I keep doing it after this. But yeah. Also, apparently there's a movie. There's like a Tale of Despero movie that was done in like 2008, which I thought there might have been, but I couldn't remember. I think I might have actually watched it, but I can't remember. But Emma Stone's in it. No, no. Emma Watson. Oh gosh, I'm awful. Emma Watson's in it. She voices one of. Anyway, yeah.